I remember back in 2021, my anxiety was through the roof. I used to be terrified of getting on the train, terrified of going to college, terrified of all little things, literally walking into Asda. I used to be terrified of all this stuff and afraid if I've seen this person or this thing happened or if this potential scenario happened, and I would suffer in my own reality because of how afraid I was. And there was a weird turning point for me overall when I stopped taking things so serious in myself and I started laughing at myself because I was so afraid of how I came off in front of people, how I came off around people. I would never even embrace who I was. I'd never even speak to people because I was so afraid of myself, and I was so afraid of literally who I was because I didn't know if they'd like me or if I didn't know if they would enjoy my company or make fun of me or whatever. And it got to a point where I was just stuck in myself. But when I started embracing who I was and laughing at myself a little bit, I'd make little mistakes, I'd laugh at myself. I'd give myself a pass, I'd make myself feel better about it, and I would use that negative scenario as a positive. It started to change me overall as a person, and it started to change my reality in a sense because I would look at so many things in such a negative light. Like, let's say I tripped a little bit, I'd fucking feel terrible, oh, I hate this world, I hate myself, I hate everything. But when I started switching that to, oh, I'm such an idiot, oh, that's actually quite funny, and I started switching it to that mindset, I started enjoying myself a lot more in my life and my reality. And I just want you lot to not take things so seriously. Embrace the moments that you fail a little bit and almost laugh at them a little bit. Embrace the failures, the times where you do silly stuff. Let's say you're out in public or you're out at a club or something. Don't be afraid to like be silly and just mess about and like kind of enjoy yourself and not take things too seriously, because there's so many things that you can take too seriously in this world. And this is what I found. There's so many things that you take so seriously that don't have to be taken as serious as they are, if that makes sense. And then you just kind of ruin your reality because you're not looking at the beautiful things, you're not laughing, you're not feeling good, you're not giving your best self to other people, you're not helping other people, you're not making them feel good. And that's what I found in myself. I used to just look into myself and just look at every insecurity, every down thing about me, everything that's wrong with me, and use that as an excuse not to speak to people or not to feel good about myself. Instead of just looking at, why does it matter so much? You're always going to have little insecurities. You're always going to have little things in yourself that you're not happy about. But if you laugh at them, you're going to deal with them in a better way. And you're going to kind of get to grips with them and use it as a positive in a weird way, because you'll be laughing at little things about yourself. If you make a little mistake and you laugh at yourself, or you make a joke out of it with the people around you and they laugh, you've kind of molded that situation into a little of a positive, because you made them laugh, you made them feel better, you made yourself feel better. And that's what I found overall when I was in this period of time. When I started literally looking at myself as not as serious and just laughing at little things about myself that I'd done wrong, instead of looking at it as so negative and so terrible, I was able to make it a more positive reality for myself, make it a more better reality for myself, because I wasn't so serious and I didn't take things so serious. And we just need to stop taking some stuff so serious. There's obviously things you need to take serious, don't get me wrong, but other times just don't take yourself too serious, man. Don't take yourself too serious. Don't be afraid to make a joke out of yourself. Laugh about yourself, laugh about things about yourself, laugh about this situation you've done wrong and all these different things, and make a joke out of it, because automatically you're making that into a positive then, because you're feeling better about the situation and maybe the people around you are laughing at it as well. And that's the overall message in this video. Hope you got some value. Thank you.